What's up, guys? Jumpin here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Halo 4 gameplay commentary. Today this is going to be a big team battle game on the map Ragnarok, and I believe in this gameplay is pretty incredible. It's not super good, but it's pretty good. I end up going 48-4, so yeah, it's pretty decent. But if you were wondering why I spawned in the way I did, it's because I ended up joining this game somewhat late, and you can kind of tell because it's pretty early game. It's still kind of early game, but yeah, the other team has both of the Mantises. Oh my god, like, how did my team allow that to happen? Oh man, I hate the Mantis. I mean, I know it's good, but I have yet to actually pilot it. But at the same time, just from fighting it, I know that the thing is ridiculous and really annoying. But I'm assuming one of two things in this game. I'm assuming that either my team was down 8-2 and everybody started joining in a little bit late. Well, it's not really late, but you know, just a little bit late, I guess. Or that my team was just that bad and didn't know that they should get into the Mantis. But I mean, I don't know. Anyway, you know, that will bring me to one of the things that I am already kind of disliking about Halo 4. It's not a big deal, but at times it could be, because in this gameplay I am going to be a random. I woke up early in the morning and wanted to play a game of Big Team and try it out. So I ended up playing like 3 games of Big Team. Each game was really good. This was by far the best one, I thought. But what I realized, and it's one of the things I am definitely disliking about this game, is that one of the things that they actually adopted from Call of Duty, which I hated in Call of Duty, and I can honestly say I'll hate it way more in Halo, is that you can actually join games late. You can actually join games in progress, and that is a big problem. Because in Call of Duty, just from my experience with that, I know how stupid that can be. I have had games, I hope this is not true with Halo, but I've had games in Call of Duty where I'll join, and literally, the little announcer guy would say, "Better luck next time." And I'm like, wait a minute, did I just lose? And then I would check, and it's like, no, yeah, that was a legitimate loss. Like, I didn't even get to play. I literally spawned in, and I just lost. Or, you know, it's always possible that you spawn in, and your team's just getting dominated. Like, there's no way to come back. And unfortunately, that can happen in Halo as well. I mean, like, right there, honestly, if it wasn't for me, I think this team would have been screwed. Just because I was able to get the laser and take out those Mantises. Honestly, the Mantis is very devastating, and for one team to have both of those things, that would have just really destroyed us. Alright, so right here, I don't know what this guy's doing, but that was really stupid of him. I'm gonna skyjack him. Don't ever fly the Banshee that low. You're just begging to get skyjacked. But then I'm actually going to get out of it and try to give it to my team. I try to drop it next to where my team was because I knew that I didn't want to pilot that thing. I know the Banshee's one of the best vehicles. It's always been one of the best vehicles. But I'm just not a big fan of the vehicles, and I know I can't fly that thing too good, so I was going to fail epically. But anyway, right here, this is actually going to be pretty awesome. I'm gonna scope in over here. I don't know what they were doing with that hog, and that guy's standing still, but I'm gonna shoot a super long range rocket, and then I'm gonna notice a guy, get me a triple kill from that. Then I'm gonna notice a guy coming over here, so I'm gonna get the easy overkill, and then scope in and get a pretty easy kill tack. I am the kill tack master, guys, but unfortunately I did not get the Killtrocity. But I am the kill tack master. I always get a ton of kill tacks, but I never ever get Killtrocities, and I hate that. Well, I won't say I never get them, but it's really rare. I get kill tacks like crazy, but I rarely get Killtrocities or anything higher. So that's always been a bitch, but that's just me in Halo. So anyway, right here, I'm gonna run over here and grab this shotgun, and this will be my first time I ever get to actually play with a shotgun, so it should be really interesting. Anyway, let me go ahead and say something for all you Mass Effect fans out there, and I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably curious. Yes, I will be doing the Volus Sentinel, so just keep that in mind. I will be doing that. I just have to get my TV hooked up. If you guys don't know, if you record in HD, you have to use like an HD PVR, and unfortunately, one thing about HD PVRs is that you have to record on an HD TV. I recently just finally got my TV, my new TV. It's a computer monitor, pretty much, that I can use to play video games on, and it's HD. Now, the problem with that is I can't actually hook up my HD PVR. Right here, I thought I got really lucky to be able to steal this guy's shit, and then it's pretty awesome to be able to take out his teammate in that Mantis. I mean, I really thought I got pretty lucky this game. That was pretty dope to be able to flank them and actually get a Spartan laser and be able to take out their biggest, really their biggest threat, which was their vehicle, their Mantis. Anyway, but like I was saying, I got this computer monitor now. It's really good for competitive gaming. For all you maybe competitive gamers out there, I would highly recommend using computer monitors to play games like Halo if you want the HD. But that's just and they're really cheap. I only paid like $150 for it, so I mean it was really cheap. But at the same time, I mean it gives you good high quality HD, and you get zero video lag. Zero input lag, which that's what that is. If you guys were wondering, that is video lag, and that can be a big issue for any type of competitive multiplayer game like Call of Duty or Halo. I can't even begin to play on my HD Halo. I mean, it just drives me crazy. You notice all the problems right away. Alright, so anyway, but like I was saying, for all the Mass Effect people out there, I will be doing the Volus Sentinel if you guys were wondering about that. Anyway, let me go ahead and get back into this. I just got me a fuel rod cannon, which this thing is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm really happy I get to use it, only because I have never used this thing ever in Halo multiplayer. Ever. I've used it in the single players, but never have I ever used it in the multiplayer. And you know, in all the Halos, you weren't able to actually use this thing. I guess in this one you're going to be able to use it because of the ordnance and stuff. But and right here, this is a good example of how good Forerunner Vision is. Because Forerunner Vision is fucking awesome, man. And I'm really digging it. It's like probably my favorite armor ability right now. Just because I'm not a big fan of all the ones that put you in third person, and that one doesn't, and it's not super cheap. And like I was saying before, I'm not really a big fan of using armor abilities in general. I just like sprint personally. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, you know, the field rod cannon, I know in Halo Reach you could play it, you could use it in multiplayer, but I never ever played big team battle much in Halo Reach. I was not a big fan of it, and I never got to use a fuel rod in that game. And in all the other Halo games, I don't even think they ever made it like possible to play with the fuel rod unless you did custom games. So alright, so right here I'm gonna flank their base and go ahead and take out their sniper, which was pretty nice. On maps like this, I mean, alright, here's the thing. If you're like me, I like to play aggressive, but at the same time I like to snipe, I like to do all that kind of stuff. I normally don't play too aggressive when I snipe, but when I don't have a sniper in my hands, I'm going to try to play aggressive, and I actually should have took their tank. Wow, oh my god, I just now see that I got that. But right here, I'm going to pick up an easy triple, scope out, get me a pretty nice overkill, and then get me a second kill tack, man. Oh, yeah. But then this guy's going to rush me, and he's going to be able to take me out. Man, I really should have took that tank. You know, sometimes when you watch a video later, you realize little mistakes, and that was definitely a mistake. But right here, I'm going to go ahead and take the concussive shot, which I really like the concussive shot in Halo Reach, and I can honestly say I think just from this gameplay, I like it in Halo 4 as well. I mean, it's really good just because if you can hit the enemy with it, they are screwed. It just stun locks the shit out of them. They can't really aim right. They can't really move right. And I will give you a quick tip with it if you ever get to use this thing. What you're going to want to do is try to always remember, try to keep a height advantage on them. If you notice I'm jumping off the rocks and I'm jumping when I'm using it, and yeah, it makes it a lot better. It's easier to hit. Now right here I noticed a guy in the rock and I knew it! Ah, he had a sniper. Guys, I have to be honest, you should never ever use a spot like that to snipe. Mainly because, well, look, I'm getting a sniper now. The guy just sniped me. I think literally, I was the only person he was able to kill. And now I'm going to immediately go over there and try to take revenge on him. And if you don't move around with a sniper, that's pretty much my message here. You want to, if you're going to try to snipe at this game, you want to constantly keep moving around. Maybe not like one side of the map to the other side of the map to the other side of the map, but I'm saying like for example, like in the middle right here, in this big middle portion of this map. If I have a sniper, I'm probably going to kind of camp in this general area, but I will also move around. I'll move to the right side of the middle, the left side, the middle part, whatever. Or maybe I'll move to the Pelican, or I'll move to the turret, depending on how good the other team is. That kind of stuff. Alright, so right here, I'm going to kind of fail with this sniper, this whole rifle. I mean, I kind of was pretty shit with it, but whatever. You know, I still ended up just having a beast mode game. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. Please like this video, and like always, have a nice day.